let's go through the ABCs of what sellers can expect when you come over to their home. Terri?
Great. I'd love to do that. You know, Bernie, when people are thinking about selling or want market information, sometimes they walk in our door at the office, or they may call to set up an appointment. Sometimes they call off a postcard or the radio show. So I always like to ask people, how did you find us, and who gave you our name? Because I like to thank them. So when folks call and want to make an appointment, the first thing I like to find out a little bit is about, of course, the home. And I want to make sure that all the decision makers will be there when we meet.
Right.
Oftentimes people have really busy schedules, they travel a lot, but at the end of the day, it takes all the decision makers available. And I've had as many as 6 be present for a signing of a listing contract. So it does vary from house to house. When we do visit, I like to have a copy of your survey, like the survey of how the house sits on the lot. I also enjoy seeing all the features and upgrades. So when you call to make your appointment, I may ask you several questions. One of those being, have you done any upgrades on your property? Did you add an outdoor kitchen? Have you got a swimming pool? Wood floors? I like to know what upgrades and features are in a property. Some of the things that people have asked me when I come to visit, sometimes they'll say, oh, I'm not ready for you. And as we have discussed on another show, I like to come on the front end before you spend any time and money and energy fixing this or doing that. I won't bring my white gloves. I just want to come see your property, and from there we'll discuss, well, should you put the granite in the kitchen? Should you put in some new flooring? Should you paint? And so on and so forth. And then from there we usually look at the comparable data, which I come prepared with. And I'll go back 6 months, maybe up to a year, depending on the geographic area you live in. And we can look at pricing, days on market, and list price to sales price ratio, and all those things that are really important to establish the highest and best price we can get in the shortest amount of time. But we sign our listing paperwork, we establish a price, and then we establish the staging appointment. And from there, we put up our coming soon sign, which lets everyone know, agents, neighbors, and such, that the house is being prepped for the market, which I think is a wonderful technique, and it allows us to gather names and contacts of people interested in seeing your home. So coming soon sign, then the stager comes. After that, we set the appointment for photography and videography. And Brian Christian makes an appointment with you. You don't have to be present, because we usually have a key to your home or electronic box and so on and so forth, to take all the still pictures and the virtual tour for the brochures. So once the listing goes live, we have an appointment service, a showing service that schedules all the appointments professionally, so you'll know a real agent whose license is coming in to see your home. We have feedback available for those showings. And from there, we get offers, and we present each offer that comes in the order they come, along with cost sheets, net sheets for you, the homeowner.